Hey guys, good morning. It is 11:25 and I am sitting in front of the TV having a big old salad. I just used up the rest of what was in my big tub of salad, threw some Italian dressing on it, a couple of salad toppings, and I'm having that for lunch. I'm also back there cooking a big old thing of chicken, like one of those 5-pound packs. I'm just boiling it to get ready for meals for the week. I think tonight we're going to do that chicken dish. I don't even know, the creamy chicken over, I don't know if I'm gonna do rice or potatoes or what. Throw some green beans with it for dinner tonight. I don't really have too many plans this week scheduled right now, so I'm trying to just catch up on shows, relax. I'm almost through the 8th season of Grey's Anatomy. I also need to work on my new listings. I want to get those up later today and get my orders out, and that's going to be my week for the most part. I do have some things sporadically kind of scattered in. Andres may be off a little early today because he had an appointment this morning, so I don't, if he gets home early, I may get to do my new listings a little bit earlier than I anticipated. And yeah, Maddie's feeling better. It's good. Everything's good right now. So I'm going to enjoy my salad and catch up on a show. Okay, so I had to go back and watch the vlog that had this chicken recipe in it. What I did this time different. Last time I cooked the chicken breasts in with the Italian seasoning in the crock pot. This time I boiled all my chicken, and I'm using 4 large breasts, and I let it boil a little too long because it's already, as you can see here, falling apart. But that's okay. I mean, it's gonna go the same place anyway. So I just sprinkled Italian seasoning all over it. I am going to use the same recipe that I had last time, which is a large can of cream of chicken and 1 whole block of regular cream cheese, because last time I was supposed to use half a block and half a can, or like a smaller can. I had a ton of sauce left over, so this time I wanted to double up on my chicken and keep the sauce the same, so that if I have leftovers, I also have chicken and not just sauce. Last time I had sauce and mashed potatoes left over. And this time I think I'm just going to do instant mashed potatoes. I do have baking potatoes, but I don't know. I'll have to talk to Andres and see what he'd prefer. I have a big old box of instant mashed potatoes, so I may just use that. And then I'm going to pair it with green beans. But this would also be really good with asparagus or carrots, broccoli. I don't think like a squash would work with it, but any type of like hearty vegetable would be nice. So yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna let this kind of marinate for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna put the sauce in and let it cook the rest of the day. I made a surplus of green beans. This is 3 cans. I tossed in some bacon bits, some garlic powder, onion powder, some salt and pepper. Oh no, I forgot the pepper. I need to put pepper. Some Italian seasoning. I am doing my mashed potatoes in here. And here is my chicken. Looks good. Everybody cleared their plates. Maddie's working on it, but I mean, it was a huge hit.
Mommy let us pick a lollipop when we're done. And I got lollies, and I got a spider on lollipop.
But you still have plenty of food there to eat.
It's like a lady.
Let me see. Let me see it. What is it?
A lady. And I'm not quite done yet, but I'm going to add one more touch.
So your picture's a lady, Maddie?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a beautiful lady. Hi. Hi. So the girls are coloring unicorns and such. Dinner was a hit. I showed you guys. It was awesome. We have leftovers for tomorrow. And just got done feeding Autumn.
And my papa. Now I'm finished. And my papa from my hours. And then I am a lollipop like a good girl. Here's the unicorn. This is a unicorn. The horn is up here. And this is a heart emoji purse. And you can take this off. And you can just zip it up, and then you can put more things in it, like a purse. And Adam's just chilling. Adam's chilling.
Yeah, she had a pretty long nap. She went like 5 hours in between eating. And now she's just, I'm not looking at something, I'm not sure what. Lights have been really attracting her eyes lately. She's been smiling tons. She is still eating 4 ounces at a feeding. She has about 5-6 bottles a day. She goes through, I don't know, 6-7 diapers a day, depending on, you know, if she has accidents and things. She's growing. She's so big. It's just unreal to me. She's 2.5 months already. I can't even imagine her, like, being Maddie running around. And I'm sure when she's running around like Maddie and I look back at the vlogs, I won't even, I'll barely remember this time with her. Autumn! Autumn, my beautiful. What are you doing, huh? Look at your big old eyeballs. I just love those big eyeballs.
Autumn! Autumn!
Yes, Sissy.
Look at this unicorn, Autumn.
Oh, did you draw that?
No, Sissy did.
Wow. I am super multitasking. I have Emily Noel's empties up over here. By the way, I love her new haircut. If I was looking to get my haircut short, would totally go for a bob like that. Editing tonight's vlog and cutting stickers while the girls are over there playing. Autumn is in her rock and play over there. And yeah, so this is my evening before Andres goes to swim class and the girls go to bed.
Good night, see you tomorrow. Good night, see you tomorrow. Good night, see you tomorrow. Good night, something.
I am looking a hot mess. I'm tired. It's 9 o'clock. I'm waiting for Andres to get home. I'm waiting for her to kind of wake up a bit more so she can eat and go upstairs and go to bed. She's been doing amazing, sleeping 10 to 12 hours at night and letting us sleep in until the morning. We're still up about 6:30, 6:45, 7 o'clock, somewhere around there. So not as early as it could be, but definitely, I mean, not as late as it could be, but definitely not as early as it could be. So grateful for the babies that sleep through the middle of the night, which is, I mean, she's 10 weeks now. Maddie started sleeping through the night around 6-7 weeks, and same thing with her. She started sleeping through the night around 7 weeks. So it wasn't bad at all. Not at all, thank goodness. But she does have kind of a routine. Like, it's 9 o'clock now. She'll be up in the next 10 to 15 minutes to eat, and then she'll be up in the morning. Emmy, we drop her off to school about 7 o'clock, and then Maddie gets up, and she's up sometime between the time Emmy gets up and Maddie gets up. So it's a little hectic in the morning for sure, but it's worth it for the sleep, trust me. I'm watching Grey's on my phone. If you can hear the noise, it's the rock and play going by itself. Isn't this creepy? Look. It's mechanical. It totally rocks on its own, which is awesome. It's great for us because we don't have to rock it. Those types of things are amazing. But it stays on for 6 hours, so if we don't shut it off, it just keeps going and keeps going for 6 hours. I finished up editing the vlog. I am going to edit the plan with me here in a little while, get the plan with me up, get the vlog up, and then I'm headed to bed. Tomorrow Bia's coming over to hang out. Probably won't get much done because I usually don't when she's here. We'll probably go to lunch, just chit chat the entire day like we normally do. Andres should be home any minute from swim class. Oh, I mentioned I was watching Grey's Anatomy. So I think it's funny. I've blown through it really quick the last couple of days. I'm on episode 21 of season 8. So I only have a couple more episodes until the season finale of season 8. And literally only a couple more seasons until I'm done and caught up. They're on the 13th season now. And I'm almost on season 9. Crazy. But I think it's funny that I don't know if I notice things more because I watch them back to back. You know, I started this, I don't know, you guys probably know better than I do, maybe a month and a half ago. Let's see, did I start it after I had Autumn? Or was I still pregnant? No, I started it after I had Autumn, I think. So I've been watching it maybe a month and a half or 2 months now. I don't know. But because I've watched them so back to back, it's funny to see how everyone's hair transitions. Like Mark Sloan, I don't know. I'm not sure how old they're trying to portray the attendings to be, like Mark Sloan and Addison and Derek Shepherd, and you know, I'm not exactly sure how old their characters supposedly are. I know when Meredith and Christina and all them start out, they're in their mid-20s, And then because she made a mention about being 29 at one point, and she was like a third year resident. So they have to be in their early 30s now. But, you know, like Addison Shepherd, Derek Shepherd, Mark Sloan, even Dr. Bailey, like she was already finishing up her residency, so she's probably mid-30s. But all the rest of them claim to have years and years and years of experience. So I'm thinking they're late, like when the show first started, maybe mid to late 30s, and now they're in their early 40s. I don't really know. They don't ever mention it, so it's hard to say. But like, I'm watching this episode. Mark Sloan is having lunch with Lexi, which I love Lexi's hair color. It's like a chestnut red brown, and her bangs, I love, love, love it. But he is pretty gray. Like his hair as a whole is pretty gray, and he has dark hair. Like, look, this particular, look at that. He's got dark hair there. Clearly, they're dyeing it, which I think is so odd. Like, for a man especially. I could see the women changing their hair. You know, there was a couple episodes or like a whole season when Lexi was blonde. I could see that. Katherine Heigl, Izzy, I couldn't think of her character. She had super long hair when the show first started, and she had crooked teeth. Not crooked, like her two front teeth were behind her canine teeth, and as the show progressed, you could tell she had Invisalign or something. It looked like Invisalign, and then all of a sudden her hair kept getting shorter, 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 and her teeth were fixed. Meredith's too aren't as crooked as they were, and then some of the other ones, like their teeth never get fixed, they're just always crooked. And hair changes, like Derek too, he has a gray patch up here somewhere that in some episodes you can see his beard is like really gray and his hair is super gray, and then all of a sudden the next episode his hair's dark, and then it kind of is like fading out, and then again it's dark. So you can tell they dye it. To me it's like most men, I can't say all, most don't dye their hair. Some of them do, I guess, their beard and stuff, but most of them don't. Why would you dye? Like, like that doesn't even look like him. Like some episodes he is like full gray. I feel like his whole head is gray, his beard is gray and everything, and like what the heck is this? I'm just so confused. I don't know. Dr. Weber too, like he was at some point had dyed his hair, and they kind of put that in the plot line, him dyeing his hair, and then now he's completely bald. I don't even know when that happened, and he was gray before that. I don't know, it's just so weird. Maybe it's just me. Do you guys notice things like this, like just little tidbits of the show? Maybe it's just me. But anyway, she's starting to move around, so hopefully she's up and we can go lay down upstairs. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Say bye, mama. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.